Is banging a blow-up doll just as bad as doing prone masturbation, or is banging a blow-up doll okay? Hi, my name is Martha. I'm a clinical sexologist with a doctorate in human sexuality, and I'm from Eros Coaching. That's eroscoaching.com. So previously, I released a video on prone masturbation, and that received many views and also many comments. And this is one of them that is posted in the comments box. So let me first talk about what is a blow-up doll. So a blow-up doll, as the word suggests, is inflatable, and you blow it up, and essentially it's a balloon. And because they are inflatable, they are actually used for like parties or like gag gifts, and also used as low-cost masturbation devices. And because they are low cost, they are cheap, this is this material may not definitely feel like the real thing, like as in a real human being, and the hole that you are planning to penetrate into, whether it's the mouth or vagina or anus of the toy, is going to have parts that may even scratch or cut you. So I don't know specifically what blow-up doll you're referring to, but I would assume is of low quality. And sometimes you could fix a silicone sleeve into the blow-up doll, and it would feel a lot more natural and more realistic, and that actually feels much better. So a silicone sleeve is something that a lot of people use for masturbation nowadays, and it is different, definitely different in terms of sensation than prone masturbation, because in prone masturbation you are exerting pressure on your own body. So just to make it clear what prone masturbation is, it is a position where the person who is masturbating is lying face down on the surface, whether it's the mattress or pillow, and you might be doing rubbing against that surface, and at a point of becoming excitable enough for ejaculation, they might go into a Superman position where all the limbs are lifted and all the pressure is on the penis, so much so that at that point that the ejaculation may happen. However, the penis may sometimes be in a half erect state because of that pain that might happen. So habitually learning how to masturbate to ejaculation without having a full erection may be something that is happening with prone masturbation for some people, not all. And so I mean, these are two different things. So you're asking me whether it's the same. Of course, it's not the same. In one, you are more active, in the sense that you are doing the thrusting. In the other, you are more of a lying down and doing more of a grinding. So obviously, the motion that you are doing is different. The sensation is different. Thrusting into as opposed to squashing is definitely very different. So is it bad? I already mentioned that depending on how you're using the blow-up sleeve and the model and the cost, it may cut, scratch you if it's a cheap material. But if you're replacing the Orifix with a silicone sleeve, then you can also actually use a silicone sleeve. So there's no real negative effect. The end result you need to be focusing on is you want to be training your body to learn how to masturbate in a way that simulates what penetration feels like. So in doing that, it trains your body to be able to ejaculate more easily with a partner. So this is the point of learning how to masturbate in a different way. So I hope that answers your question, whether it is just as bad. It's not just as bad. Is banging a blow-up doll okay? It's okay. But understand why you're doing something, and don't just do it and then keep asking me questions. If you know why you're doing it, then you become empowered, and you don't have to keep asking me questions. So this is Martha of Eros Coaching, and if you have other questions that you'd like me to answer in the form of a video, then you can email me and ask at eroscoaching.com. I'm also available via Skype for coaching, and also I'm available for face-to-face in Singapore and Malaysia. And my website is eroscoaching.com. For those of you who don't know, I also have a online training program for people who want to have better ejaculation and erection confidence, and it's called Ready Get Sex Go. So be sure to check it out.